Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron here today. We're going to talk a little bit about the history of the red letter edition of the Bible. It's so popular today. In 1899, June 19th, Louis Klopsch went to his mentor, T. DeWitt Talmage, and said, I've got an idea. What if we put red lettering of every word of Jesus in the Bible? What do you think had happened? So T. DeWitt Talmage, that incredible guy that he was, he said, well, it couldn't hurt and it may help a lot. His words to that effect. And so hence he came out, Louis Klopsch did, in 1899 with the New Testament. First complete Bible in red letter was in 1901. Now it's basically an American phenomenon. There are other languages that do it, but it's basically an American phenomenon. And there's some fascinating things about it. Cambridge and Oxford only do the words of Jesus while he was here on earth are red lettered. Others go into, like in the book of Acts, when, the Damascus Road where Jesus speaks, the book of Revelation where Jesus speaks, they'll have it in red as well. So there's some discrepancy. Now, one of the fascinating things about early red letters is that they italicized all the words of Jesus as well, but that messed up the italics in the King James Version of the Bible. Now, other translations are using red letter as well, and it's pretty much standardized. Like a Dake's Bible's not going to use it. My everyday reading Bible's not red letter, but a lot of people just love the red letter Bibles. Now, also another thing is there's Old Testament red letters as well, saying since Jesus is God, we're going to have red letter from Genesis to Revelation every time God speaks. So you've got some Bibles like that, especially the big Sword Bible. And Whitaker House has come out with some of those that aren't quite as big, as a matter of fact. But the print's smaller. It's 11 points instead of 15-point print also. But so they're red letter from the Old and the New Testament. And then you've got like green letter Bibles. Somebody got the bright idea that green was actually easier to read than the red. World was very popular for those in the 70s and 80s, and some people just couldn't get enough of them. To me, the green was always too light. I didn't really care much for the green letter Bible. And of course, one of the most popular websites for Bible believers online is the blue letter Bible. But the lettering in the Bible's not blue. So that's just a little bit of a history of a red letter Bible. And I think you can count, the words Jesus spoke here on earth was like 38,270 or something like that. 153 days of recorded ministry of Jesus here and all this. But just fascinating factoids on the red letters. But the key is it's all inspired. It's all the Word of God. God bless you today.